Pixar is renowned for cramming loads of Easter eggs and references into their animations. So with Inside Out on Blu-ray and DVD now, I wanted to take a look at my top 10 Easter eggs in Pixar's 15th feature film. And for those of you who've been desperately searching for the 3 times that director Pete Docter says the Pizza Planet truck appears in the movie, I've got them all here. So keep watching to find out where they are. Okay, kicking off with number 10. Remember the married life montage at the start of Up? Well, that movie was also directed by Inside Out's Pete Docter, and there are several nice nods to it in this movie. They're tricky to spot as they can be kind of blurred, but you can see several of Carl's ties in a number of memory balls at headquarters, and Carl's face also pops up in a green memory ball in the long-term memory storage area. And you can also see Carl with Ellie in several more memory balls behind Joy, Sadness, and Riley's imaginary friend, Bing Bong. At number 9, when the young Riley jumps between sofas pretending the lounge floor is covered in lava, take a look at the table and you'll see a magazine with a cover featuring Colette from Ratatouille. Moving on to number 8, you probably noticed the girl in Riley's class wearing a similar top to Sid's skull t-shirt in Toy Story. But according to Pixar, one of the boys in Riley's class is also wearing a camouflage pattern top that's made up of Toy Story characters. If you look really carefully, you can just see what looks like T-Rex, Woody, and possibly Ham and the bottom of Mr. Potato Head. Oh, and the globe in Riley's classroom also appeared in the Toy Story movies, and we also see it at the end of this movie in the mind of Riley's new teacher. At number 7, as well as shout-outs to past Pixar movies, Inside Out includes an Easter egg looking forward to Pixar's 16th feature film, The Good Dinosaur. A statue that looks rather like Forrest Woodbush, a Styracosaurus from The Good Dinosaur, appears in Riley's memory of her family's journey to San Francisco, and the family's car rolls into the back of a dino statue that looks like a nod to Arlo, the star of The Good Dinosaur. And at number 6, when Joy, Sadness, and Bing Bong head into Imagination Land, there's a stack of board games, including one called Find Me, which features a picture of a clownfish on the box, a clear shout out to Pixar's Finding Nemo. And under that game there's another called Dinosaur World, a little nod to The Good Dinosaur. Plus there's a board game named after Pixar's short film For the Birds, and those same birds from that short also appear during Riley's journey to San Francisco. In at number 5, there are 2 scenes in Imagination Land in which first Bing Bong and later Joy make a cloud person disappear into thin air. The second time it happens, a police officer tells his colleague who wants to pursue the culprit, "Forget it, Jake, it's Cloud Town," which is a funny reference to director Roman Polanski's 1970s movie Chinatown, which starred Jack Nicholson and ended with Nicholson's private investigator character being told, "Forget it, Jake, it's Chinatown." At number 4, the director at Dream Productions, the place where Riley's dreams and nightmares are created, gives the order to add the reality distortion filter to the camera, which is a nod to Apple co-founder and former Pixar CEO, Steve Jobs. An original member of the Apple Mac design team said that Jobs had a reality distortion field, which basically meant reality was like putty in his hands, and he could convince anyone of anything and change their perception of reality. Likewise, the reality distortion filter in Inside Out alters what the actor's bringing to life Riley's dream look like. At number 3, one of the stores that Riley and her mum walk past in San Francisco is a locksmith called Krause, which is named after Inside Out's supervising animator Sean Krause. But did you also notice the poster at the bottom right-hand corner of the store window? It says Shaw Locks for Homes Special, which when you say it quickly sounds rather like Sherlock Holmes Special. But Pixar has its own connection to Sherlock. Pixar's chief creative officer John Lasseter previously worked on the live-action film Young Sherlock Holmes, which was groundbreaking for his animation of a fully computer-generated character. In at number 2, when Bing Bong, Joy and Sadness arrive at Dream Productions, Bing Bong points out a poster for I Can Fly, a dream he says he loves. That poster is a little nod to Disney's 1953 animated feature film Peter Pan, which Pete Docter has said was an influence on Inside Out, and it also happened to feature a song titled You Can Fly, and the poster alongside that for the dream I'm falling for a very long time into a pit is very reminiscent of the poster that designer Saul Bass created for Alfred Hitchcock's movie Vertigo. And in the top spot at number 1, director Pete Docter said that Pixar's Easter egg regular, the Pizza Planet truck, appears appears 3 times in Inside Out, but it's really difficult to spot, and he wasn't kidding. But I've got all 3 appearances here. Well, actually, it appears 4 times in 3 scenes. It first appears in one of the memory balls that rolls along the floor when Joy first sees Riley's imaginary friend Bing Bong. The second one pops up as Riley starts to play ice hockey, and then it appears again for a 3rd time when anger explodes after Riley falls down during that same hockey game. And the last time it makes an appearance is when Joy, Sadness and Bing Bong are on the train of thought. In fact, Bing Bong even handles it for a moment. Of course, I also love seeing other Pixar regulars like A113, which makes an appearance when Riley runs away from home, and the Luxo ball, which turns up during Riley's playtime with Bing Bong. But what other Easter eggs and references did you spot in Inside Out, and which are your favourites? If you enjoyed the movie, you might want to check out my video with 25 things you probably didn't know about Inside Out. I really appreciate your comments, shares and likes on my videos, and do subscribe for more of my Easter egg vids, things you didn't know, movie reviews and more. Thanks for watching and see you next time, yippee-ki-yay movie lovers!